Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, liked, and shared my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information, just like you. All right, so this is the general monthly reading for June for Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. All right, Scorpios, let's quickly go through the transiting planets. The full moon, we know, was just yesterday or in the United States. And for some of you, today, the 4th, which is when I'm taping, is the full moon for some of you in other countries. The new moon, the full moon, it's in Sagittarius, 13 degrees. The new moon will be on the 18th, and it will be 26 degrees Gemini, actually almost 27 degrees Gemini. Pluto is going to be retrograding back into Capricorn on the 12th of this month, and when it does that, it is going to make a square to transiting Chiron, which is currently 18 degrees Aries. So that is important for some of you, and in general for all of us, actually. And then we have Saturn, 7 degrees all month long in Pisces, which began March 8th in Pisces and will remain so for the next 2.5 years. We also have Saturn is currently conjunct, which means right next to Neptune in Pisces, and that's going to have an effect on all of us, even though it's not a close degree conjunction. Jupiter is in Taurus, and it's just recently went into Taurus, and it begins the month at 3 degrees, and by the last day of June, it will be 9 degrees, and it is currently in close conjunction with transiting North Node in Taurus, which is a big deal for all of us. And then Mars, it will be and is currently in Leo and will stay in Leo, all month long. And we're going to have a conjunction with Mars and Venus. That will begin on the 6th of the month when Venus goes into Leo as well. And then will remain so all month long, both of them, which is powerful. Okay, so with that being said, Scorpios, let's get to your reading. Okay, let's start with a quick shuffle here. And if this reading isn't right for you, Scorpio, that's all right, because your natal planets and transiting planets are going to be unique and individual for each and every one of you. So you might want to try your moon, your rising, or your north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, so for Scorpio, what do they need to know this month? Well, I'm going to take it. All of those were going to fall out. That's a lot, but we're going to take it. 9th house, exploration. That's number 47, and that breaks down into a number 11. Yes, a number 11. Look at that. And it's talking about the 9th house. And this is higher mind. This is higher wisdom. This has to do with journeys, whether mental or physical journeys, trips. Number 11 is a master number, so I'm going to say that is a special number for those of you who pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Maybe some of you have, I just got your birthday is on the 11th of the month, and maybe someone is very unique and has their birthday on the 11th of whatever month your birthday is on. And then also could be a number 11 life path number is what I just got. That's very specific. The next one is number 4, and it's Cancer, and it's immerse. Immerse. I'm getting the word you're going to delve into something. You're going to immerse yourself into some type of project or something, someone, but I'm more getting project or opportunity, or it's like you're going to dive into something. You're going to be ready to deal with something I just got, take care of something, work something out. Okay, and then the next and last card is the first house, and it is number 39, which breaks down into a 3, and it's arrival. Arrival. First house has to do with me, myself, and mine. So some of you could have Aries in your chart. You don't have to. But I'm getting too that first house, again, it's a self-oriented house. And so you, whatever you're diving into or immersing yourself with this month, it has to do with you. It has everything to do with you personally. Okay, I'm going. And I'm getting growth too. I was drawn to all the flowers, and the antlers are big. And some of you, you're going to flourish this month. Some of you are going to see the world, or maybe in general, I just got to physically go and see the world, go travel, but I also got that you're going to see the world in a whole new light, and that means with your sight, not just your eyes, but your intuitive sight, your reality, or what you saw to be reality, is you're going to have a different view. The world is going to be, and it is, that's true, the world is changing. That is absolutely true. And so maybe there's something that is going to enable you this month. I don't know if it's news, specific news, information, research you might be doing, Scorpio. I got that as well. But whatever that is, it's opening your eyes to something brand new, something that you haven't seen before. And it has to do with the world. It has to do with, I'm also being drawn to, there are hot air balloons. There's one there, there. But it's enabling you to see the world with new eyes. New eyes is what I just got. In a different way that you have ever seen before. And the word reality just came into my mind again. So, okay. So let's see what else. I'm getting several cards at once, so we'll just take them one at a time here. Okay, and this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. What is happening for them June, right now, through the month of June? Okay, that one. Imagination. Imagination. Be imaginative. Use your imagination. Your imagination is coming alive this month. Some of you are immersing yourself in your imagination, what you can create, first with your mind, and setting those imaginative, creative juices flowing to what you want, having to do with the first house, what you want to accomplish, how you want to live, how you want to see, what you see life to be, how you choose to live life, with who you choose to live life, all kinds of things. Again, this is a general reading, so imagination though. Allow your imagination to come alive. That's what I just got. Something too with your crown chakra. I just was drawn to the crown chakra here of the elk, or I see it as an elk. Yes, so again, okay, and that then you're getting information from the universe, or some a specific piece of information from the universe sometime this month that is going to change your perspective on the world, with your life, having to do with imagination and possibly being able to imagine what your truest and deepest desires for yourself. Okay, let's see what we can get with the tarot cards. Okay, Scorpio. Okay. You're about to step into a new life, is what the words just came into my head. Wow, that's good. Okay, so let's see, Scorpio, give us some more details about this. But it has something really to do with your imagination. Maybe some of you have been really mentally putting your energy out there in what you desire and waiting for it to come, waiting for you to see it come true in your reality, in the physical form. And what I'm getting is that's what you're going to start seeing this month. Okay. Oh, and I also just got let your hair down. I was drawn to her hair, her long hair, and I just got let your hair down. Relax, enjoy yourself, allow yourself to imagine what is best for you, the type of environment, the type of clothing I just got, how you want to live, where you want to live. How you choose to see the world. Okay, so what else? Let's get some tarot cards here for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for Scorpio for June 2023. Get some details. Some of you, I'm also drawn to this, where there's not a telescope, but a microscope there. And what I got was, some of you are going to be either forced or having to, yeah, that's a force, having to look at the details of something. something that you didn't do before, and it's going to open your eyes to something new, something that you did not see before. And I don't know if it has to do with contract, it has to do with your business in some, but I'm seeing paperwork of some kind, some type of instructions or contract or something. And it's almost like you're being asked to read the fine print, because that's going to give you a brand new view of whatever is necessary for you to see, have that expanded information on. Okay, let's do that. Okay, that's really going to be beneficial for you. This is the Queen of Pentacles. It's going to, again, along with that contract or whatever I just said, whatever you're supposed to take a close look at and look at the details, the fine print, so to speak, either physically or hypothetically. But you will be so glad you did, because here, the Queen of Pentacles, that's what it's saying to me, is then that will enable you to stay in balance, and I got either keep your abundance or continuing that flow of abundance, or it's going to, you're going to be lucky. You're going to be very lucky and thankful that you did it, is what I'm getting. That you chose to go ahead and take the time to whatever this is. Again, I don't exactly know, because this is a general reading and it's going to be different for all of you, but you choose to do that. Pay attention to some details that you haven't, either didn't have the time to do so, or you didn't even think about. But if it pops into your head, you're going to be so glad you did. And I'm drawn to the rabbit, and you're going to feel so lucky, because you will catch something that you wouldn't have caught, and you'll be able to, if you don't, it could veer you off course, but you catching it, it's going to be like in the nick of time, is what I'm getting. And then we have the Death card. Let me keep getting some more cards here while I ponder this Death card. I'm getting a couple of things with the Death card. So the first thing goes right along with what I just said about paying attention to the details. Those of you that choose to do that, then you will be able to also put to death something that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do. And that will either increase your abundance, or you will come into abundance, because you were able to put this, whatever this is, to death, because you figured something out, or you caught something before it went too far, is what I keep getting. And then the other thing with the Death card is that there's something that you put to death in the past, however recent or long it was, and now you are going to be able to see the benefits of this that you put to death, which was hard to do, which took, of course, it was painstaking and heartbreaking for some of you, but you did it. You did it, and now you're going to see the physical abundance of what is coming in, because you chose to go ahead and do what was necessary to do. And I'm getting, this could even be with the details I'm talking about. It could be something from last month or a couple months ago, and you chose to go ahead and do the arduous, whatever that was, job of taking care of those details first, so that you had everything in its rightful place. Even though maybe you wanted to jump ahead, but you didn't. You chose to go ahead and do that painstaking detail first, and you're going to be glad you did, because you're going to see the benefit of it this month. And it's going to be physical money for some of you. Okay. Okay, so what else? Any more details? More Scorpio for this month? Okay. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune, yes. So this could be something that some of you have done in the past and you're waiting for it. You put to death something and you've been waiting for it and it's been stagnant, but now you're gonna see steady progress this month for sure in some way, shape, or form. That's going to prove to you that you did the right thing, whatever it was, because I'm getting that some of you, you weren't sure if what you've done in the past, if it's going to come to fruition or if it was worth doing, worth accomplishing. I'm even getting worth sharing with others. I don't know what that is, but again, that whoever that pertains to, you're going to understand what I'm saying. But whatever it is, the wheels of change, of transformation are finally moving forward for you, Scorpio. Woo! That, and it's a big deal. And I'm getting like relief. Whew! A big relief. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. What might this be? Okay, let me see if I can get one card to try and tell us what this might be, at least for some of you. What might this relief be about? I'm also drawn to all the books. Each one of these four figures in the four corners, they have a book and it's open. So what I'm getting from that is there is something, you've gained some knowledge, you have done your research, you have, knowledge, wisdom, research, and it's paying off now. It's paying off now. You didn't know if it would, but it's now. You're going to see some type of positive results this month. Okay, so what does this specifically have to do with for some Scorpios? No, it's not going to be all of you. Let's see if I can get some more, just at least one card telling me some more details of what you have done and why you're receiving this abundance. What did you put to death, or what is this about? Yeah, there's something you've completed, because the Wheel of Fortune is number 10 as well. So, oh, and I was just drawn to Death card is number 13, and so I just got relationships. Some of you left a relationship. Some of you began a new relationship, and so it has to do with either of those things. And you might, for example, you might be wondering if you did the right thing, or if this person is right for you. Well, you're going to see the fruits of your labors and this in physical form. So you will see. So, and what I'm getting is, yes, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. Absolutely. And you're going to see that you did this month. Okay, so, well then maybe that was it, because I don't get anything else coming out. Okay, so then let's go, and I'll be drawn to the Language of Light deck, and we'll just see what comes up for you, Scorpio. What do Scorpios need to know? Let's see. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Scorpio. see really quick here. I'm doing my best to shorten my videos, so let me know how you like that. We'll see how I do this time, Scorpio, for all of my videos. Okay, so you first got awakening, and that's number 2. And here, I was just drawn to this 2 is imagination. So you're awakening to your imagination, and you're seeing how things can come to fruition. Or you're wondering if this is working for you. For some of you, I just got. But number 2 is significant for you, and also 22. So if you're seeing 2s, 22, or 11, which 47, or even 47s, because that adds up to a number 11. Those are signs and synchronicities for trying to get you to pay attention to whatever you're thinking about, or how you're feeling, and maybe your surroundings, what's going on around you. So you might want to look at that, pay attention to this. Look at this. Number 11, 11, 11. So maybe you're seeing 11, 11. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. And what that's telling me, so to me, you have 2 Wheel of Fortunes. So when you see 11 or 11, 11, you are being told from the universe that forward motion is happening right then or very, very soon. So watch for it. Oh, wow, you are getting, look at this. You got 44, another master number, expansion. See, you are expanding. You are expanding. Expansion, awakening, remembrance. Look at all of these purples. Your crown chakra. I was talking about your crown chakra with arrival. And the top of the elk, his head. Okay, crown chakra. Okay, so, wow, that's really cool. Okay, so let's put these right here. And then we have another number 40, and it has the same coloring, and it's color. Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Okay. Yes, your heart chakra is expanding as well. And you've either healed from something or you are healing from something. Heart. I'm getting heart palpitations as one. Excuse me, I am getting a knock at the door. One moment, I apologize, Scorpio. In the middle of a video. Okay, well, that interruption, so I don't know, because I seem to see things that, everything that happens while I am doing a reading, and I noticed I was a little irritated, so this could be something that happens to one of you. Possibly you get interrupted in some aspect. Maybe you are meditating, or you are, in your imagination time, and you're spending time with yourself, and you get interrupted. So what I'm here to say is, don't allow that to, okay, you got interrupted, that's all right. You just keep going is what came to me. So, well, that's pretty interesting. Okay, Scorpio, well, So where was I? So healing. So you've got a lot of stuff going on. Awakening, healing, remembrance, expansion, imagination. You're immersing yourself in all of those things, those types of energies. And they all have, most of them have purple. That is amazing. Okay. That's what's happening for you, Scorpios, this month. In some way, shape, or form. That is awesome. Well, I said I was going to keep them shorter, so I'm going to stop right now. And that's all I have for you this month. I hope this helped you, Scorpio. Until next time.